raza, ¿cómo estamos? Buenos días. It's live here in the studio. Tequito con cafecito. It's Diego Montoya with you. Sábado, Saturdays here in Q102. We got the one, the only Antonio Luis here. We got some special guests as well. We'll have them all introduce themselves, so don't worry. We'll get them in here. We're going to start the interview in just a bit. We got Luces from Jessica Pacheco coming up. This is a jam right here.
That is, man. You have a cool setup, man.
This is nice, because I can play stuff on this side. I can.
No, I don't want to do homework.
that sounds like my kid. I don't want to do homework. Mr. Do you have to do that? I was like, yeah.
At first I was loving it, but then it started to slowly take over my life. And now
Yeah,
I'm like,
it does.
oh.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely does.
I know.
Let's see what we got in here. Ronaldo, hey, what's up, man? Always a good dude there. Always a good dude. He supports a lot of people. Hey, thanks for that pizza last week. I think it was a couple weeks, but thanks for that.
Man, you're getting free pizza too?
Yeah, I get free pizza. Now I just got the free adult beverages.
Well, one of these breweries better sponsor you
Hey,
soon,
I'm
man.
telling you.
Man, Diego is at every
Yeah.
yeah, I mean every event, man, at every brewery. I mean,
Oh, I try. Hey, and it makes it easy if they have good drinks. I don't know what I can say on Facebook Live, guys. So on air, I know what I can say. Facebook Live's a little different. So.
yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. Hey, thanks for having us, man.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I always like to promote you guys, for sure. Especially when it's new bands or people I know.
Yeah.
Even people I don't know, I so
Yeah.
it worked. Either way, it really goes.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, what's cool is I can play stuff off CD, off the computer. Of course, we have everything uploaded. I upload it in that other room, and you just get it up here. Just give it a card number, and boom, you set it up. And it can play hour long, whatever long, you know.
Is that kind of charcoal, huh?
It's your phone, just like you, so.
That's me usually. Now that my
He's roasting my Android, dude.
Oh man, it'll be roasted Android, dude.
I might
I'm not gonna lie, like, after this iPhone
Yeah.
S22, I am going back to Samsung.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not a fan of it?
Every 2 years I change. So, like,
Oh, okay.
since I used to, like, work for T-Mobile and Comcast and all that stuff, like, I try to keep...
We got
Open
a whole phone conversation. It's good.
Yeah.
I want to know who's better.
He's got to capture the whole...
I
It's
want
like,
to know.
we're not a paid sponsor by
We're sponsored
Motorola,
by-
Apple,
Yeah,
Samsung.
Nokia, bro.
Nokia. It's like the only phone I recommend is the Nokia, man.
Hey, that works.
That
Right.
thing broke. That thing broke my the brick on my wall, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, were you
can't
throwing
pull
your
those
phone,
up.
or did your phone fall?
Like I was throwing my phone and it literally
10
broke like a
seconds.
little chip off of.
Okay.
in 10 seconds.
Just about.
I'm so
Always a good
She's
time.
all over there hitting. I know homework over there.
Yeah. Doing a discussion.
Oh yeah, that was Jessica Pacheco Luces, an original from her. Big shout out to Anthony Lucero, who worked on that one as well with her. So always cool. Jessica's a great artist, playing with Sol de la Noche around the area and the Southwest. So very cool. We always like to support our local artists. Hey, we're live on Facebook in the studio. Looks like we got Dwayne Ortega. I think he's running some errands around. I don't know where. I don't know if we can tell him where he's at. So he's a busy guy, so he's around. But hey, we're live here in the studio. Antonio Luis, hey.
What's
we got
happening,
some
Diego?
special guests as well in here. We'll go around and have everybody introduce themselves, and we'll just have a good time. So Antonio, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Diego. How you doing, man? Thank you for having us here, man. Thank you for the invite down. Yeah, man, just appreciate you, everything you do, and thank you for having us in the studio today, man. I'll turn it over to who's on my left here.
Yeah, well, hey, my name is Irving Nevares, MC for Antonio Luis and Proyecto Cumbion. Thank you so much for having us over, Diego. Thank you so much for the invite. For all the New Mexico people, thank you, for the support, and, blessed to be here, man. Thank you so much.
Also, hey, we're glad to have you here this morning. And we have Miss Isabel. She's back here. Hey, look, Isabel's back here. She's
You tucked in the corner.
I got my drink on my computer.
Yeah, she's stuck in the corner there. So she's working on homework, guys. Hey,
Yeah.
what's that on Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dedicated student over there, man.
Hey, that's
Like-
good. Hey, that's good. Hey, that's a good thing. We can-
So your students listening.
Yeah,
you
if my
know.
students are tuned in, you need to do your homework, right?
Yeah,
Gotta
it's
get
more
those work done.
important.
But we're so get it done, right? We're so glad you're here, man. I got to catch you guys a little bit last. Was it last week or 2 weeks now?
It's been about 2 weeks. No, it's almost been
It's been a little
close
bit.
to a month.
Close to a month,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
it was
close
at
to a
the Art
month.
Walk, right?
Mhm.
The first of
Yeah.
the month there,
Yeah, it was the
Art
8th.
Walk. And so was that one of your first gigs actually as a new group?
That was our first
That
gig
was
as a
actually
new
our first
group.
gig,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, that was the first one on the list, man. We had to postpone that one from September into October, but you know the cards kind of just fell where they needed to, man. So that was our first time being together on the stage. Yeah, it was a blast, man.
That's great. Well, let's tell the listeners a little more about your group here. I know you've been playing for a while. Let's tell first how long you've been playing, man. When's your musical journey?
Dude, well, it's kind of crazy because, and this is mind-boggling to me too, man. Like I was telling Bella, you know, all this year that you know September, and actually the day after we were supposed to play in September was my 10th year anniversary mark. Yeah,
Nice.
September 10th was 10 years.
Nice.
In the music scene, man. You know, that's from starting to where I'm at now. So, yeah, man, it's been a pretty cool journey. You know, it's been a wild one, so to speak.
Right.
You know, but it's been fun, dude. You know, and so I think just 10 years later, like reflecting back on like where I started to kind of starting this new project has just been a blessing, dude. With everyone who's been involved, you know, people like Ed being all my mentors along the way. Yeah, man, just super blessed for that.
Oh, that's cool. 10 years, man. Hey, that goes by fast, right? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially when you're having fun in the bands and just having a great time. And, oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, so let's know more about the group. How did it really come together? Like, what got you started on that, getting your own group?
Yeah. So, Proyecto Cumbion was actually really interesting, right? So Bella and I have also been working on another project that ties more of like a salsa, merengue, different Latin style of music, and we were planning on launching that before COVID. But then COVID hit, kind of put a halt on that. But during COVID, you know, like much of all of us just being bored at home.
Right.
Yeah, man, I came across this video. I'm a big Celso Piña fan. Big Celso Piña fan. I'm a big Aniceto Molina fan. I'm a big cumbia colombiana fan, right? And
I mean, who isn't?
yeah, it's some good music, man. And so I came across a video on YouTube actually that was an homenaje to Celso Piña, and the accordion player was Celso's nephew. And man, he was just ripping the accordion, man. Like he was tearing it up, dude. Like I was up till like 5 a.m. just watching videos of him, dude, like live playing,
that's
you know,
great.
after Celso passed.
He binge watch on our cumbia videos.
Dude, I binge watched all the cumbia videos,
Yeah,
man.
pretty much.
And like, you know, being a fan of Aniceto Molina, and, you know, all the, you know, Lisandro Mesa, Andres Landero from Colombia, all those guys, you know, I was just like, you know, man, like these guys are from Monterrey, Mexico, right? And they're killing it, dude. And so it was that moment where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna learn this accordion. And one of my great grandfathers was an accordion player as well.
Oh, that's very cool. That's very
Way back in the day, right? And so yeah, man, it was that moment where I decided to pick up the accordion. I bought a few of them.
Nice.
Broke one of them.
Broke one of them.
Hey, that happened.
Had to buy a replacement for that one, and then got the other one back. So I just have like a stockpile of accordions now. And then yeah, man, just started learning, you know, cumbia colombiana. Just started taking, you know, lessons online in Colombia, and it's been up and up ever since, man. You know, pulled the guys together, pulled the crew together, dude, and just formed the band. Yeah.
That's really cool. That's an awesome story because that's cool, man. You got it. You learned it. You did it. You know, and that works. See, coronavirus sometimes it was some positive because we were home, right? We were able to learn new things, work on our craft. We can say, right? And I think sometimes it just comes around.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that was a positive. When we look at one positive, the new music, the new projects.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Yeah. So we want to know, hey man, we gotta know more about you. You were here and you're a DJ. What else do you do, man? What else do you?
So I started off, you know, as a DJ basically a couple years back, more like 12 years ago. So I started off with DJ Tequila, then I went into a small project we had. So it was Grupo Ascenso. Saludos to Next Fan Norte, who was helping us out with that project. The great New Mexican band as well. So then I got into Rivalidad. I was going to school with Antonio, so that's how I met Antonio.
Yeah, high school, man.
Yeah, high school.
Would get high, dude. Bulldogs in the house.
Yeah, well, it started off like that. At the end of the day, it was, when Antonio invited me back to, kind of bring up this new proyecto. It was an amazing experience, man. It's been great so far. It's been something new because cumbia colombiana, it's not really a thing here, and we're definitely trying to change that. But there's been amazing groups such as the friends of ours, Baracutanga, Concepto Tambor. They're all amazing, and they've definitely been great supporters of this, and it's amazing, man. It's definitely nice. When Antonio gave me the invite to come for MC, it's a big job, but we try to do our best.
Better him on the mic than me.
Yeah.
He's an amazing MC.
Yeah, thank you.
Bella, we want to know more about. I know you're busy back here.
But I'm fine. I mean, I'm here to do this.
Okay.
It's my priority.
No,
Work can wait.
Hey, we want to put you back here. We don't want to put you on the spot either, but I know you've been doing. How long have you been singing? I mean, you've been doing.
I've been singing since I was, I think, like 4. I started singing in plays at Longfellow Elementary.
Nice.
Shout out to the Gophers.
Big shout out.
Shout out.
Prairie dogs,
Prairie
not
dogs,
Gophers.
prairie dogs.
For dogs, go for 8. You gotta make it different, right?
But yeah, I wore plays every single year. So from I think kinder to 5th grade, and then I started doing like singing lessons like 5th, 6th grade. And then I sang once at a women's basketball little game.
Hey,
I remember that.
okay,
So that was fun. And then I don't know, I kind of just started, I guess, writing my own songs like freshman, sophomore year of college.
Okay.
And and then I got into Latin jazz and Brimley's. It's an acapella group at Earlham that I was in, and so I was in those 3 groups, and then I started doing my own stuff, and then it kind of trickled into us having our own group, Los Cumbiaderos, at Earlham. And then, and then we were actually originally going to have Los Cumbiaderos, like 2.0, like Albuquerque version. But then we ended up, and COVID happened, because we were going to do it before COVID, and then COVID happened. And then he had the idea of making this group, which has kind of, just blossomed into this beautiful thing. Yeah, I love this group so much. Everyone in the group is just amazing. We have good energy. Everyone's just like, I think just wants to play for the love of it,
Yeah, it looks like you guys have fun.
Oh,
You've
dude.
been putting up some videos and stuff, and it looks like you're just having fun. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. That's what it's all about, right? That's what music is about, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and it really is a blast. And like, just before I get into having fun, man, like keep an eye out for the other project too, because there's gonna be some of that coming up here soon too. So there's still a lot of stuff that's gonna be coming up, here in the future at some point, right? But having fun on stage, man, that's just something that the chemistry in our group with everyone who's in it, just literally, like everyone just has a blast on stage, man. Like, I turn around and I just see the guys laughing and smiling, and that's what music's about, really. You know what I mean? That's the goal of Proyecto Cumbion, right? Is to bring that joy, not just to the people, but for the musicians, man. Like, we all have a blast at rehearsals.
If you're not doing it for the fun of it, right, or you're not having fun, why are you doing it, right? I mean, as a musician, you should be having fun at the gigs, right? You should be doing,
I think also one of the biggest things that has helped throughout this has been that the diversity of the band.
Yeah.
So, we have, so many different types of people here from so many different types of cultures and backgrounds. And it's amazing, I mean, it's been great. It's definitely helped out quite a lot in regards to the stories that we tell, the fun that we have, the respect we all have for each other. And it comes down to all those people, I mean? It comes down to the band. I think Antonio would definitely agree with me, and Bella, of course, as well. If it wasn't for those guys, they have fun, they try their hardest, they are amazing musicians, and it's been a great so far, man. It's been a great experience. I know you're not gonna let me lie. 7 years ago, back in high school, I know you and I never thought that we're gonna get together 7 years later after graduation, and and form something together. And it's definitely been great, man. It helps a lot with the amazing people that we have on the back.
I think that definitely does, right? The band has to like mesh in there. It has to fit, right? It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle, really, and you have to fit it together. If you don't, you got that piece that doesn't work, you know.
Yeah.
It takes some time, you know. And I know you know. I know you played with many bands, and it sometimes takes a little bit. But well, are you guys gonna get some songs out? Are you gonna record some stuff? How's that gonna come around? Are you?
Yeah.
Is that part of it? I mean, you're still getting the groove on, right? Getting the
Yeah.
show, of course, but
Yeah, I mean that's the eventual goal, right? Like, you know, I think now we're, you know, we played this gig on the 8th. You know, we took another one on the 10th of October, right? So we played the gig on the 8th, played a gig on the 10th of October, and then things just kind of like blew up from there, man. Like after we played those 2 shows, like we've been getting called so many different places that want us to play. Like, thankfully,
oh, that's awesome.
yeah,
It's
like.
been a nice place.
Yeah, like
Bless
really,
you.
like the support was just something that, you know, I did not expect, right? Like this is a different genre of music, because, you know, crossed my mind, how is this gonna, you know, stick here in New Mexico? It's cumbia colombiana, but people love it, man. Like,
That's great.
and yeah, so we, you know, we have a few gigs coming up. We have a few more on the back burner that are potentials. So once we kind of get through gig season, and get into the winter, you know, maybe we'll start thinking about writing some original music, maybe getting to the recording studio. There's some other, you know, ideas on the back burner as well, that we might pull to the front. So, yeah, man. So, long story short, you know, we're still hoping to get some originals, you know, laid down and see where that takes us.
Hey, that sounds great. I'm looking forward to that, let me tell you. And it looks like we got to take a quick break here. Got to pay those bills, like I always say. But we're going to take a break. Don't worry, we're going to come back. Antonio Luis and all the fun that we're going to have. We're going to keep talking about that. We're going to make sure to know where they're playing next, because that's our biggest thing. We love to support our local bands, and we're going to get up there. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back in just a few here on Q102.
Diego Montoya.
You have a great radio voice.
I know, dude.
Yeah,
You're
not
like
for
a killer on the radio, bro.
Hey, big saludos, big
She's all working
Al.
over there. Look.
Luisa G, good morning, Luisa G.
Diego.
I'm doing homework too.
I just went on Facebook to actually get on the live to see how
So everything I said, he literally wrote it down.
Wait,
Like,
Yeah. Dude, it's my
Okay,
cheat
and then I
sheet.
got-
It's my cheat
Oh,
sheet.
wow.
That's why I'm always
he's just gonna repeat that all day long.
Yeah, dude. Talking points.
Cruz on the
Oh, dude, Mickey, that's my boy right there.
Mickey's a great guy,
Oh,
guys.
the master,
Dude,
maestro, right there.
I love
Everybody
Mickey,
online, if
dude.
you haven't seen Mickey
Yeah.
and live, I don't know what you're doing, first of
Yeah.
all. But second of all, you got to get up and check him out.
Man,
Super
that's
supporter of the
Dude.
bands, too. He's there. If I'm there, sometimes he's there.
yeah. He's
More of the
at
time, he's there more than me. So
yeah, man. Like that guy he just goes to everyone's shows, man, and definitely. You know, he came to our show on the 8th,
Yeah, the first
right
one he
before
actually-
he had to play, man. He came through
Oh,
and.
he's great.
And supported, and he's been a pretty, you know, big mentor to me too, man. You know, throughout cumbia and getting like a handle of the music scene, you know, and I mean he kind of paved the way for that music, you know, in his time here.
I think that he's been a big inspiration to all of us.
Yeah.
Honestly,
He's been going for I don't know.
Grammy nominated and everything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It takes some years to get to that point.
I know.
So.
Especially like, you know, with his backstory, man. Like I think Mickey has one of the big coolest backstories.
Yeah.
You know,
And
and
he
then
did it, you know, and he's doing it.
yeah,
He has
man.
great musicians as well, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out,
Oh,
I know like all the people on Facebook might know him, but Hugo Reyes, you know, definitely he's
yeah.
been a great inspiration to, at least to me, you know what I mean. He's helped me quite a lot before I got into Proyecto, so
Yeah,
he's been
yeah,
cool.
man.
That was great.
But dude, that's it's a blast, man.
That's fun, man. That was fun. Saludos to Roberto Morales, desde Española de la Valle Española. Roberto, good morning. Roberto, good morning, Big Al. I don't know if, and then good morning to Luisa G. I know she's tuned in. Luisa G. Over in Lubbock, Texas. She actually has a second album out. She got 2 albums out this
Nice.
year. So that's
I'm just
cool.
gonna look at your screen, man. I'm gonna look and see what's
Yes,
going on in the world of
I
Diego.
got this. I have a couple screens, guys. If you don't know, I usually have 3 screens. I sometimes have the 4th screen in the other room. It's like I'm back virtually teaching. I can see the weather. I have my events to go on today, of course. I get my news, everything else.
Can I come see?
Come around. We're gonna show them the great setup we have here at.
Cochino.
Oh.
I use Facebook up so I can respond to people, see.
Oh, I didn't see you had that graphic. I would have shared that, man.
I just had this today on my
Nice.
phone there. I got my weather, traffic, Twitter, anything else, the school stuff, which always helps out if I need to check it out. Plus, I'm recording as well on the auto recording. Adobe.
Nice.
Adobe, I always record them just to have them ready. And then, of course, we're finding out.
Oh, you have La Respuesta by Marisa. I love her. I
Oh,
love her cover of
Marissa,
that.
dude.
Yep, I got
Marissa's
it.
our other
Yeah,
homie,
right.
man.
Support Marisa. Marisa's one of our great friends.
Yeah,
I love her
dude.
so much.
She's.
Thank you.
I have a cool story to tell about Marissa too, man. Like, there was so the first time I ever played with Marissa, so her music's not like conventional, right?
Right.
Like it's tough, dude. Like she's got key changes. She's got like chords in places, or I didn't even know chords are
Yes.
supposed to be.
Yes.
And I was playing guitar, right, for her. And dude, I tell you, out of all the 10 years that I've played in the music scene, I've never received like my payment after, or compensation after a gig in a
Right.
thank you card, dude.
Nice.
Like the thank you
That's
card
good.
to me, man, was like,
That's
like
awesome.
thank you for
Yeah.
all the hard
That
work,
shows
like,
that she did.
dude. Yeah, like, and so that really like stood out to me, man. Like it was awesome.
No, that's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
Yeah.
We'll play her song. We'll come back. Hey. Yeah, I've been playing her on Saturday here. Lots of good stuff there.
Yeah, dude.
You
This is
know,
a this is a killer song here, man.
She jammed.
Yeah, Marissa's awesome,
Great
dude.
version of the song.
See, now you guys gotta get in there, get that out.
Yeah.
Gotta get in
Well,
there, get those songs.
And yeah, dude, and Bella and Marissa have done duets. Yeah, they've done multiple
Yes,
duets.
yes.
Yeah.
yeah. Did you guys record it, like, put it on, like, on a
Well,
CD or
no,
anything?
we just recorded it and put it online.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
great too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's awesome.
I love her voice. It's very strong and clear. Beautiful.
You even got the
Hey,
The mics,
it's
bro.
all Matt.
The
It's all
SM58,
Matt.
bro.
Matt
Yeah,
Martin,
dude.
yes, big shout out to the owner here. Matt does some good work here for us and lets me do whatever. Just kidding. He's gonna be like, what did you just say?
he's like what do you say about whatever?
What?
He's like there's limits. Yeah, dude, this song is really good, man. We just hung out with Marissa a couple of weeks ago, actually. Her and her fiance Nick.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
good people,
Actually,
man.
I see
Yeah,
tomorrow
good too.
too.
Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out with them tomorrow, dude.
Nice. No, good people.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I get started on this assignment. Well, I'm gonna actually send her a video of us doing this.
Oh yeah, you gotta send her a video with her song on the radio right now, dude.
Hey.
I was all singing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was singing it earlier. One of those songs that sticks in your head. That's
Yeah,
a good thing.
dude.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. It's
It's funny because this will get you going, bro. Like,
I know, man. Marissa has a lot of like cool. I'll show you some of her tracks that she sent me when I was playing with her, playing in her group.
I've heard her once.
Yeah.
I don't know which song it was, but it's a
Yeah.
really amazing voice.
Man, her and Bella duet, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, they go there. I'm like, okay. Gotta
Yeah,
leave something for everybody else.
I know.
Doing it.
So can I have a sliver of that, like, of your guys' voice, dude? It's one thing you don't want me doing is singing. No.
And me and her have a little thing coming up soon too, so.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
that.
There's another sneak into the next thing.
See, I try to get all the sneak peeks for everybody. I've been pretty successful.
Yeah, it's
There's a
gonna be
few that I
fun.
can't reveal, unfortunately. I almost got double leaked to reveal some stuff. I was like, come on. It was close. It was
Oh, dude, they're a good band too.
Oh, they're
man.
awesome. They're awesome. Found out we were primos because they
Really?
Barstow, and I have a bunch of Maka cousins out there. So
No way.
turns out we're related. See,
You're related to everyone, man.
I,
Like,
I think so.
You're related to my dad's best friend. who's in-
Well, we are tuned in here to Q 102, 11:50 a.m. 102.1 FM. Q 102. Usually we're the Duke City Superhit station of the week. Guess what? How about those Saturdays? Oh, it's time for New Mexico music. Little Tejano as well. were just listening to Valder La Respuesta. We were jamming here in the studio. We got a lot of special guests here in the studio. Brand new group. They've been playing. They just started playing last month. Hey, the 8th at the Art Walk. It is Antonio Luis. Proyecto Cumbion. We got Bella in the studio. They're having a fun time, and we're just jamming. Hey, we're just jamming, right?
It's a blast.
It's nice, man.
It's
Something new.
good, right?
I wish I could spend every Saturday morning with Diego.
Well, hey, we'll just have an open
mic
open door,
session.
open mic. Hey, that could work. We gotta send a big so we gotta make sure to say big hello to Stefan Cantu. He said he wasn't invited, but hey, he's always invited. I remember
He's always working.
Bro,
Yeah.
hey, you were there, Diego. I invited him yesterday.
I know. You invited him. The last time we had him in, we had his brother, of course, and dad, Jesse, and the Cantus. That was a great interview. We laughed the whole time. The owner's wife came in, Martha, and she's like, "You guys good?" We're like, "Yeah, we're good."
Dude, the Cantus,
we
man.
just had a fun time.
Yeah, there's
So
something
big
else,
thanks
honestly.
to them. Yeah, they've been doing the cumbia music and the music
Yeah.
here. They're representing for sure. Well, we wanted to talk about the group's next couple shows. When are you guys playing again? Because we want to make sure to invite everybody out to that.
Yeah, man. So our next show is actually going to be at Marble Downtown on November 5th. So Friday,
okay.
November 5th. I'm still waiting to confirm the time. It's going to be somewhere at like 7 o'clock to after 7 o'clock.
Okay.
We're going to play for an hour and 15 minutes. I believe we're opening for another band. I'm not too sure which band it is yet. But yeah, Marble Downtown, November 5th, 7 o'clock or thereafter. And then we have another show. It's this really cool backyard party. It's open to the public. If those who follow me on Instagram at Antonio Luis Cumbion, or even on Facebook, Antonio Luis Cumbion, I can even send it to you too, Diego.
Great.
There's a flyer out for November 7th as well. It's a Dia de los Muertos party. There's going to be 3 bands and a DJ at a backyard party here in the South Valley. And I think we take the stage at 5:30 that day.
Okay.
It's November 7th, that Sunday. So we'll play November 5th that Friday and then November 7th that Sunday. And so I can send you all that information for both of those.
Yes, please,
yeah, man.
Please do, because I think that'd be awesome. Yeah, and if you're downtown, hey, that's always good. Marble, always a fun time. Right?
Oh,
so
dude.
you're gonna play that November the 5th, Friday. Oh, good.
Yeah,
it looks like
man.
they have Slums of Harvard on there as well. I think are you
Yeah.
guys gonna open up for those dudes?
Yeah, so we're going to be opening
Okay.
up for Slums of Harvard.
Okay, they're a great group. If you haven't seen them, the next day,
nice.
actually that Saturday, is Muertos
Yeah.
Fest. They got the Muertos Fest. Nosotros, Reviva, they got mariachis. It's gonna be a
Nice.
huge group. So hey, just stay at Marble all weekend, right? Hey,
Just camp out overnight, dude.
Just camp out overnight. Then you
Friday,
got
Saturday
Sunday.
at Marble, and
Yeah,
then you got
next Sunday,
7th.
Go to the light there, Coon, go over to
Yeah,
South
it's
Valley.
gonna be a fun weekend.
Not bad. That's a great weekend right there. Hey, we got Phil Fernandez tuned in. Dale
Oh,
Gas.
hey, that's my compadre right there, man.
Yeah,
Phil, dude. What's up,
he's a great
Phil?
guy. We
Yeah,
had him
shout
come
out to
in
him.
for an interview because he had his debut album.
Oh,
He's
sick.
had the songs out, right? But he's like, I
Mm.
finally got it. I told him, hey, it
Nice.
doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as you get the music out there, right, and you have it saved, and you can share it with your friends and everything, and it's been good. So hey, big salute to Phil. Dale Gas 505 Phil. Right there.
505 Phil.
But we're here with Antonio Luis, and hey, how long have you guys been together right here? It's been a little bit, right?
Like like been together like us three?
Yeah,
Or the group, like all the musicians.
Maybe the whole group. Let's just
Yeah,
see.
yeah. So the group has only been together for a couple of months, right?
Okay, right.
As the group in itself.
Right.
Edwin and I have known each other since high school, right? So we've known each other for a while. I mean, Bella and I have known each other since elementary school, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the hiatus in the middle, and then we met in college again.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And then, so I'll just kind of give a rundown of who's in our group,
Yes, we want to make a big.
Yeah. So I'll give a shout out to everyone, right? So Jamie Harrison, who's just a monster guitar player, man.
Dude,
That
yeah.
guy is awesome. I've known Jamie through, Guitar Center. He actually helped me out when I had to cover guitar for Mickey at one point. I think he's working for Grandma's now. But yeah, man, like Jamie, known him for a while. Vicente Sainz, I actually met him in San Antonio. We were playing with another group down there, And Vicente and I just, we hit it off right away,
Mhm.
man. That guy he's just an amazing person, him and his family. So I've known him for about a good 4 to 5 years now. And then his son Santiago,
Yes.
he's man, that kid is a talent, man. He's only 11 years old.
Oh, that's
He
great.
plays congas, timbales. He's playing the guiro and guira for us. He's
Go Santi.
might even start.
Yeah, he's
playing
starting
the
to play
sax.
sax now.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
that's,
so-
I love to hear that. I
Man,
love to hear that.
so we're gonna try to incorporate him there. And then, dude, I gotta give a shout out to the Cantus, man. Like a special shout out to Stefan and Jesse, man. Like, they, we rehearse at their house, man. So they invite us into their home, let us rehearse at their house, dude. And they've been a big help in this, man. Stefan is just a monster timbalero and drummer, man. So the Cantus have been really just awesome to us in inviting us into their home, learning all of the music. Jesse helped us out at a show as well. Learned all the music. He was out of town, learning the music out of town.
Nice.
Came in and played with us. Just monster
Nice.
musicians,
I love
man.
it. I love it.
Yeah, and then of course Bella is on vocals, and then we got Edwin on vocals, and then our other compadre who plays with us too. He's our bass player, Armando Valenzuela. He's an awesome guy too, man. He's
The first time playing cumbia, by the way.
yeah.
Hey, that's,
So he actually plays the upright bass. So
Oh, nice.
he's an amazing. He has his own project as well, starting off right now as well. But yeah, it's been kind of amazing. How everybody came together. I know Abel. He's definitely Abel Estrada, another great bass player as well. That's definitely supported us, helped us. He's going to be helping us out here pretty soon. So it's an amazing team, man. It's definitely it's something new for most of us. But just the amazing musicians we have, and with the support of Antonio definitely helping us out, the Cantus helping us out.
Right.
Everybody, like I said, everybody comes from different backgrounds, from different types of music that we used to play. But it's amazing. We all love cumbia. We all love the Celso Piña cumbia colombiana. So it's amazing.
No, I love it. I think that's great. And I know we talked about you watching those YouTube videos. And what about your inspiration, like for just in music in general? Who are your inspirations? Like who do you?
Oh, man.
When you're thinking about it,
That's freaking tough, dude.
gotta put you on the hot spot.
Yeah, man, that's a tough one. I mean, of course, Al Hurricane, right? Like
Mhm.
growing up in New Mexico, Al Hurricane is definitely that. Celso Piña is a big one.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, may he rest in peace. That him, Celso Piña and Aniceto Molina were the biggest reasons why I picked up the accordion. Another guy in Colombia by the name of Jason Landero, who is a pretty well-known international musician. I followed him on Instagram. He followed me back, and we chat, dude, like all the
That's
time.
cool. That's very cool.
Super chill guy, man. And then actually, I've been waiting to kind of answer this question too, because I think, for me, I got to give a shout out to Las Phoenix, bro. Like, I was
Yes.
telling Bella this the other day.
Awesome.
I think Las Phoenix hands down is like the greatest band, dude.
Yes.
Because, I don't get how they can sing, play their instrument, and dance, and coordinate, and do all
Yes.
this like high energy
Amazing
stuff.
harmony.
Dude, I can barely rock side to side, like,
Yes.
and strum a chord, dude. Like, I don't
Yes,
get it, dude.
yes.
So, hearing Berna, the accordion player from Las Phoenix, too, I'm just so in awe, like, of the musicianship that just exists, like, in the world, dude.
Yes,
Between,
yes.
Aniceto, Celso, Berna, like, all these amazing accordion players, dude. It's just, so those have been my inspirations, really, to, kick this up. And of course, a lot of the other musicians that I played with here, I think every single musician and artist that I played with here has inspired me in one way or another.
Right.
It's a lot to count.
Yes, I know you played quite a few, right? Yeah.
But each one of them have contributed to my success as a musician, and I really owe it to everyone who's given me the opportunity to share the stage with them, or even the time of day to say hi. So yeah, man, everyone in New Mexico has definitely been an inspiration, and especially those guys out in Colombia. And then, of course, my family and friends just for supporting me through it all, man.
That's
Helping
what we
pay
need,
for the
right?
instruments, when I'm
Family,
broke.
even friends, that helps, right? That helps. And now, talking about inspiration, we're going to put you really on the hot spot. A dream duet, or somebody that you'd like to work with.
Oh, that is
Somebody you'd like to work with. And it doesn't have to be just here in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to exclude anyone, but...
Yeah, well, that's a good question. And actually, for me, I think there's two artists who I would really love to to work with. I mean, one is Jason Landero, right?
Mhm.
I would love to, there's some plans of going to Colombia soon.
Ooh, okay.
And I would love to, work with him, man. Whether it's just taking a lesson from him or, whatever it is, man.
Opening the stage.
And then
or
Ronda
something.
Bogotá.
Brody,
Yeah, I mean, I would
Name
polish his accordion, man.
Hey,
Like,
work.
and then Ronda Bogotá from Celso Pina. Daniel Pina, the one who kept me up till like 5 a.m. watching him on YouTube. I would love to do some work with them in Monterrey. So those are some dream duets of mine, man.
That's pretty big right there. Right? That's good. Hey, and that's good. Hey, if you put it out in the universe, hey, it just might happen, right? That's what we're saying, right?
Well, and that's true, man. Like, and that's one thing that I learned in this journey, man. Like, just really, if you just ask, sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
And like for me, like, I never thought I would be talking to Jason Landero in Colombia. And Daniel Pina has also given me some advice. Like, I reached out to Daniel after watching him on YouTube. He followed me back on Instagram. Crazy to me, dude. I was just like totally starstruck. And talked to him too. He'll comment on some of my posts, whatever it is, dude. Just complete support, man. And so sometimes if you just manifest it, man,
you gotta manifest it, right?
you just ask, dude. It happens, and it's pretty wild, dude. I'm
That's
still
great.
kind of processing some of those
Nice.
things, man.
Hey, that's not bad. Hey, Erwin, we want to know, hey, who would you have for the dream duet, as I call it, or someone that you'd love to work with that you haven't worked with before?
I think one of my biggest thing is like I'm really into like Mexican cumbia, so Chicos del Barrio,
Ooh, yeah.
Los Ángeles Azules.
Oh,
I think one of my biggest dreams now, and I was gonna tell Antonio, like one of my biggest things is bringing all of the New Mexico artists and just do something all together.
Nice.
I know it happens quite a lot, like in other genres and stuff like that. And it would be definitely something great, just bring all the talent from here in New Mexico. It's going to be a pretty long song, but,
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely, I grew up on dancing on Chicos del Barrio, Los Ángeles Azules, Selena, but, unfortunately, what happened. But even A.B. Quintanilla, just with the whole... Cumbia Kings and stuff like that. It's just an amazing feeling to have that music, and
Right.
You show up to a party and everybody's dancing.
Oh,
So
dance.
yeah, they'll dance. So I know the New Mexican people love to dance here,
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
that's what we're trying to do here. But man, with anybody, as long as other groups definitely want to help us out as well. That's definitely the greatest part. As long as you're doing what you love.
Nice, yeah. And how can we contact you guys? If they want to contact you to work with you or get you on a gig, how do they do that? Bringing that up, that's always good. We want to make sure they know where to contact you,
Yeah.
where to book you.
Yeah. So anyone who knows me knows that I'm really bad at responding. But unless it's booking a
confirm.
gig, if it's booking a gig, we're pretty good, right? So
That's the
yeah, but no, like in all seriousness, I mean through Instagram probably, Instagram through Antonio Luis Cumbion, that's my Instagram handle, and then on Facebook through Antonio Luis Cumbion.
Okay.
Just send me a message if you wanna book us. We can work out the details and all that, and those are the best places to get a hold of me.
Cool, that's great. Yeah, we will share those links as well too, so we want to make sure everybody can get that and book you guys, follow along with the journey, right, of the new group. And now, Bella, we got to put you on the hot spot as well. We're going to put you on the duet, kind of the dream duet, or who you want to work with. That's my...
Oh gosh, so I think outside of like the Spanish scene, I would love to work with Janae Aiko. That would be a dream collab.
Yeah.
Even Ariana, she's amazing. Who else? Let's see. Well, Las Phoenix, they're just amazing.
Killer,
who
man.
else? Who else? Let me check my Spotify playlist.
She's gonna go to her playlist now.
I just have my
Hey,
my
those are some
taste
big
in music
names.
is everywhere.
Hey, that works, right? I think that's
Yes,
good. You
yeah.
gotta be open to other artists, other genres. That's what I would say.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah, those are my dream collabs.
Okay, we're putting that out. We're manifesting that as well. We'll do it, right?
Yes.
We will do it. It looks like we got to take another quick break. We will be back, though. Don't worry, we're going to be back. We'll be chatting more. We're going to learn more about the group. Again, we're going to let you know where they're playing, of course, because we've got to do that, right? Hey, we'll we'll all be down there that I don't know if that's the first weekend of November. No, it's actually the second weekend of November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marble, right?
Wait, is it the second weekend?
I don't know.
No, it's the first weekend in
It
November.
is the first weekend, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm throwing off my days with the Halloween on Sunday, and because it's starting off, right?
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
will be
so-
down there for sure, but we'll talk to them in just a bit. Stay tuned. We got great music and great conversations. So.
Diego el Maestro Montoya.
I try.
I get so nervous. I'm like, didn't realize how nervous I got.
It happens. Hey, it happens.
Over radio.
But I'm always like, oh, don't worry, I don't do it. I just here, I'm just chill.
I know, like,
Everybody on the hot spot, so.
we're all like musicians and stuff, and then we're all nervous in front of a mic here. All
It's funny because you
Oh,
get
wow.
nervous when you're in front. It's 4 people, one mic, and you're like, man, I'm super nervous because you're live. you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're in front of 1,000 people, and you're like,
Yeah, like, ah.
You
hey,
don't
I'm
focus
good.
on it, right?
Yeah.
Or you do, but you're not, yeah, it's not just like, oh, yeah. It's
I,
really
it's like hit a sour note. I turn around and Stefan's laughing his butt off at me. Dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know it's tough when you have like Stefan, who's an accordion player, right? Pretty accomplished accordion player, right? Behind you on drums, and I hear a sour note. I'm like, oh, Stefan heard that one.
You do it.
Stefan,
You heard it.
I
You just turn around and
I
Stefan's
turn-
just laughing.
He's
He's
just,
like,
Yeah.
he got a cheeser on. I'm like, I stunk it up on that song, Stefan. He's just like, no worries.
You know, don't worry, but I do. We got Miranda Artsong tuned in. Miranda.
Miranda.
Miranda has some great songs out.
Heck
We like to
yeah.
support Miranda here as a young artist.
Dude, like, it's so funny, dude. Like, sometimes it's just like, turn around and he's just cheesing. I'm like, man, no one else heard that. And Stefan's over here
Yeah.
blowing my cover, man.
Yeah. Well,
no, we all heard. We're just not like Stefan, all laughing about it.
Oh,
Well, yeah. he's like, we all just decided to make you feel good and not have a reaction.
But I still want to be part of the band.
Yeah.
Let's go here, don't worry. That's great.
Oh man, that's funny. That's hilarious, man. But yeah, I never figured out how to like work this like electronic
What's
stuff
it,
on this
Bluetooth?
tripod. Yeah, I have like a remote for it, dude. But
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I saw one of those. I was going to get one of those. Hello, good morning. Good morning. We got Rachel Pino. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Jeanette. Good morning, Jeanette. It was great to see you guys at the New Mexico Music
you
Fest.
do this and
Yeah.
like
Great to
clicks
see
like
you
up
guys.
here, I
You're doing
think
well.
somehow. But I just like I never figured it out. It's not
I
recording.
missed a few people on here, so I don't. Oh, Amy. Good morning, Amy.
Did it work?
Benny.
No.
Good morning, Benny.
I wonder if it needs a battery.
It probably does.
I miss everybody on here, guys, on the live because I'm always looking.
He is, trust me.
So I'll get in that B-roll. Just kidding.
Oh, people. Oh, behind the scenes over here.
Getting the B-roll.
This is Mia from, she's from San Antonio. I think she just turned, I'd say 15. I think she's doing a lot of cool stuff out there. So.
That's awesome, man. You got like younger players, younger artists,
Yeah.
younger musicians that are just like
We love it.
excelling, dude. I love that.
to see all the young artists go.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of cool too, cause like I was off social media there for a bit, right? Like I did a complete blackout for a couple of months.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely rejuvenating, man.
Yeah.
And when I came back on, dude, like I noticed like how many awesome like younger like artists there are
Mhm.
now here in New Mexico, dude. Like that I didn't even like know came into the scene, dude. And I'm like, all right, I gotta catch up, dude.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
catch
yeah.
up on all the music, but it's cool, man. It's cool to see.
That's what's awesome. I mean, that's a positive thing about
Yeah.
social media because we can share
Mhm.
the young artists and share what's going on.
Yeah,
that's
man.
a positive. So that's
Yeah.
other times, you know, yeah, you do need a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
need a
dude.
break, but that's why I tell the kids, hey, you gotta take a break. But
Cleaned house, man.
Yeah.
That's why I created the new Facebook page, man. I had
that's
to
good. That's good.
I had to like get off all the news sites and you know, and then like people say like people always asking why did you create it? You should have just deleted all that news articles and unfollowed all those
Right.
pages that don't.
Right.
But the algorithm already has like
There
that I
we
had
go.
liked it,
Yeah.
so you know it's like sending me stuff to follow, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to see that on my timeline, dude. So
Right.
just
Right.
clean it out, start a new one, and then. I can't add anybody because I added like a lot of people, so
Oh, right,
I'm like
right.
blocked from adding people for a month
Yeah, yeah.
because I think I'm like spamming, I guess.
Oh, right, right.
So yeah, so if I haven't added you and you're watching this, it's nothing personal.
Yeah, don't worry.
Send me a request, I can accept it, but I
You
can't
accept
send
it.
you one because Facebook thinks I'm a fake account spamming
A
people.
bot
So
over there.
yeah, so not until November 1st. Yeah, so Monday I can start sending
Okay.
requests again. So
Good, a new month. There we go. There we go.
He sends 1,000 requests per minute, man.
it felt like that, man, because once you
Yeah.
start adding people,
Oh, you
and then people like it start saying like suggested friends, and I
Yeah,
don't want
yeah,
anybody
okay.
to feel like
Yeah.
I was
Just
ignoring
goes down
them,
that easy.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah, and it's just like I don't want anybody to feel like I'm ignoring them, or anything like that. And it's just like so I'm like, okay, well, it's gonna start popping up. Let me just add everybody, and then I got a message from Facebook being like, you
Nope.
can't add anyone for a month. I'm like, oh, dude. So
That's weird. I did not know that.
See, that's
Yeah.
the good thing about being.
We're putting it out there, so
Yeah.
don't be mad at it. Don't worry.
Don't be mad at me.
It
Just send me your
happens.
request.
Hi to my 2 friends on Facebook, Mom and my wife.
Hey, that's totally fine.
That's me over here in the corner.
Totally fine. Got about 30 seconds to move back on, and then
Bueno.
we'll we'll just kind of wrap it up. We'll tell them again where you're playing, where they
Sweet.
can find you guys, and anything else.
Stefan said he talks a lot. I'm trying to beat him, bro.
Good.
Yeah.
I think you got him.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind
I'm
of
winning,
hard.
Stefan. I'm winning.
Yeah, but Stefan's something else, bro.
Dude,
Like,
that guy's a monster, man.
Really.
5, 3, 2, and 1. Hey, it's Mia, baby, bum. We love that one here. Big saludos to Mia and her dad, Chris, for sending us that awesome music. That young lady has been doing so many good things, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she was a Toronto Music Award winner as well. So I'll have to check that. So don't quote me on it, but I think she's a big time winner there. So we want to make sure to send a big saludos to her. And we love playing our cumbia. That's a little reggae cumbia, a little song right there. That's pretty cool. That's a great one there. And remembering Selena especially on this weekend, remembering everyone that has passed this weekend, especially for the Dia de los Muertos. And we just want to make sure to send out our love and support for all of them. We are here live in the studio with our featured artist of the week. Yes, it's Antonio Luis. He's Cumbion, his project right there. It's a new project, new band, great group. We've been talking to them this morning. It's gone by fast. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
It's gone by fast,
It
doesn't
does, dude.
I just can't believe it. We wanted to let the listeners know again. Where are you playing again soon? It's very soon, actually.
Yeah, so Friday of next week, November 5th, we're going to be at Marble Downtown. Start time around 7 o'clock or thereafter.
Okay.
Depends on weather. And then on November 7th, we're having a Dia de los Muertos, or there's a Dia de los Muertos backyard party that is open to the public. We take the stage around 5:30. We're closing out the night, so for that one, I'll send all this information out on my social media. Hit you up, Diego,
Yes,
with that
that'd be
info
great.
as well.
That'd be great, so we can share it. We love to see everybody at the shows. We're doing it all safely again. Of
Yeah.
course, we're getting back out there. That's why I tell everybody I'm getting slowly and safely back out to the room because we were talking about out there. I was trying to get to everywhere and try to support everybody, and I'm getting back to that slowly and safely. But we're doing it. Want to send a big shout out and a big hello to everyone that played last night at the Latin Ween. I was unable to make it. I know I was unable to make it, but we want to send
Same.
to Baracutanga, the whole group there. Awesome
Yeah,
group.
Baracutanga.
We want to
It's our
send a big hello
homies.
to Amanda and Salina's group there. Amanda's from Red Light Cameras. If you haven't seen them as well, check them out. Great local band there. But we want to thank you guys again for stopping
you,
in.
man.
We
No, no,
appreciate
thank
your
you, thank
time.
you.
We know that your time is valuable, and so we'd love to have you come in and just chat with us. And when you get that music recorded, hey, we'll have you come back in and want you jam again for sure.
Dude, that'd be awesome, man. And thank you, man. Thank you for the invite today, dude, and letting us talk about the new project, or new projects, actually.
Yeah, new project.
Yeah, man. So big shout out to you guys here at your studio, and you, Diego. So yeah, thank you, man.
I appreciate it. Once again, they can find you online, right? Are you mainly on Instagram or are you more on Facebook? Or
I'm more on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more on Instagram, but whatever I post on Instagram, I'll post on Facebook.
Okay,
so
great.
either
Great.
one is fine.
Great.
Yeah.
You're the cool one online on Instagram, right? That's great. You're not on TikTok yet, are you?
No,
Okay.
not yet, man.
No, you're not on TikTok, are you? Are you trying
No,
to?
actually, last night with some friends, we recorded a couple dances,
Yeah.
but
We did our
I'm not
first
on
TikTok,
Instagram.
man.
But yeah,
Best
it-
friends.
I know you're on TikTok, man. You're totally on TikTok, right?
Oh yeah, I am. But just watching the videos actually.
Of course, Edvig's on TikTok.
That's
Yeah.
my that's me. Yeah, watch the videos. But we're so glad to have you guys in here again. Make sure to catch them. It's actually next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, next weekend.
That is crazy. I was saying, no, it's the second weekend. No, it's next weekend because it's the end of the month. So we hope everyone has a great Halloween time tomorrow. Are you guys dressing up? That's something. Are you dressing up? Do you celebrate Halloween? Do you
I was gonna tell Antonio that we should dress up as do the whole face makeup as Dia de los Muertos for Sunday, and that it's definitely come and support. Definitely there's gonna be multiple bands over there, and for Sunday it's gonna be amazing. Marble on Friday, so definitely come and check us out. Antonio Luis Cumbion. That's gonna be Facebook and Instagram. So if you guys definitely want to go follow us, go send a friend request. We also have Irving Nevares on Facebook and Instagram.
And then Bella Lopez.
Yeah,
Bella Lopez.
I'm Isabella Lopez on Facebook, and then it's Bella, I think 18 on Instagram. That's EY.
We'll leave the link below.
But yeah, as far as dressing up, Bella goes all out every year.
I usually do,
Okay.
yeah. I'm trying to decide
I'm
what I
usually-
want to be.
I'm usually the dud, dude. Like
Oh,
I dressed up
man.
as Mickey one year,
Okay.
as Mickey Cruz, dude. Yeah, I dressed
Oh,
up as
nice.
Mickey one year.
The Mickey.
Yeah.
Not Mickey Mouse, but
No, the Mickey, dude. I bought a white button up. I bought
Oh,
the blue jeans with the boots, dude. I had
Oh,
the
dude, okay.
flares. I was carrying the acoustic guitar. I was playing Mickey Cruz jams, and
Okay, that's a costume.
yeah, I
Okay,
said
that's
it
good.
to Mickey, man.
I wonder how you
Loved
did the
it.
long hair though. That's
Oh, it was
my
a
question.
wig. Yeah,
Oh,
it was a wig.
Nice.
Yeah, I did a wig.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Big,
So
big hello to Mickey there.
Yes.
That's awesome. Hey,
Saludos a Mickey Cruz.
maybe I'll dress up as you, Diego. This
Hey,
year.
there we go.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
There we go. Just have some kind of soccer gear on.
Get the Barcelona shirt.
Yeah, man, it's match day. You know me. I gotta rock it. But we thank you again for stopping in. A great group here. Make sure to check them out online. Antonio Luis, just look him up. He's new on Facebook. He started his new Facebook, so send him a request. Because he's blocked, I guess. Is what
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
blocked
Yeah.
from sending requests.
I can't send anyone requests, so
He got blocked, but not in Facebook jail. Like, in Facebook jail, right? He was behaving, but he.
I was behaving. He thought I was spam. So
Yeah. The only
Story
spam
of my
we like
life,
is in
bro.
a can, so only spam in can, right? But we thank you, everyone, again. We're gonna send you off with a little photos. You required those here on Q102.
Sucarita.
Micro on that.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I know we have a ton of people tuning in. I probably missed a lot of people on here, but we thank you again. We appreciate everyone. Have a safe weekend, everyone. Stay safe out there. If you can, please wear your mask when it's crowded, and just be safe out there and have fun. I'll be out as well. I'll be out tonight. If you're out at the United match, I'll be there. You'll find me. I'm gonna be dressed up, so
Cool.
just be ready for that.
Just-
And stay tuned, guys. We have a great 11 o'clock hour show coming up. We're gonna be doing a bunch of spooky songs.
Hey,
So-
we.
Yeah, don't be scared, guys. We got some great songs, including some from Lara Manzanares, got a Gringo, got Maya, her latest. So stay tuned for that one. 11 o'clock here, Q102.